How you guys doing? Dr. Bill here with Thompson Healthcare and Sports Medicine in our Lacey office in the physical therapy department. Today we're going to be continuing our conversation on knee pain, and again particularly that knee pain that's known as arthritis. And today we're going to be talking about knee pain when you keep your legs straight for too long. So typically this is the pain and the stiffness that you get when you walk for a long time, when you stand for a long time, or if you sit and you put your feet up and you keep your knee straight for a long time. This really bothers a lot of people, and today we're going to go over some easy hamstring stretches and calf stretches which can really help to ease some of that pain. Don't forget that we have a knee workshop. We're going to be talking about all this stuff, including physical therapy, chiropractic, and acupuncture on October 9th at 6:30 p.m. right here in our Lacey office. And without further ado, let's get to the exercises. So the first thing I want to talk about is some of the issues that you have with that standard hamstring stretch. That's the one where you just kind of bend forward and touch your toes. So as I bend forward and touch my toes, my back rounds a lot. And if you have back pain already, or if you have limitations in your lower back, that can actually make things worse. So we're going to go over some really good alternatives to that. So first alternative to that we're going to talk about for hamstring stretching is going to be a standard hurdler stretch. When you do this, again, you still want to keep your back in mind. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and keep good posture from your lower back. So you're going to turn, you'll have a surface where you can put your foot up, lower back up nice and tall, and what you're going to try to do is actually lean forward at the hips a little bit more. It's okay if your knee bends, that's not an issue. You're still going to feel it, you'll actually feel it a little bit more in the muscle belly when your knee bends, so that's not an issue at all. So if the knee bends a little bit as you go forward, that's okay. The biggest thing we want is to make sure that lower back keeps good posture to it. So if that first one was a little too aggressive, this one's a nice easy alternate that you can do. Again, keeping the legs straight, keeping your back up nice and tall, we're still coming forward at the hips to feel that stretch behind the back of the leg. That's all we're looking for on that one. So for the next one, you'll either need a nice dog leash, a good sheet or a towel, or a stretch out strap here. What you're going to do is you're going to loop it around the foot that you're trying to stretch, lay back, and you're going to bring your leg up towards the ceiling. If you have back problems, try to keep the other knee bent. It'll keep the back in a little bit of a safer position. So it'll look just like this. So next we're going to talk about some calf stretching. And the reason why we talk about calf stretching with this is because those two muscles of the calf, they actually come up and they attach above the knee. So if they are tight, they will keep the knee in a bit of a bend. So what we're going to do is we're going to loosen them up a little bit. The first one is a typical stair stretch. If you have stairs at home, you can do it right on those, and that'll be nice and easy. What I like to do is one at a time. So keep the one foot stable on the step, the other foot so that the ball of the foot is on the step, and then gradually just shift your weight backwards. You're going to feel the stretch in the back of the calf. So the next one, all you need is a wall or a countertop or the back of the couch to do. Whichever leg you're trying to stretch is going to be behind you. The biggest mistake a lot of people make with this is they let their toes point out. So what you want to do is really make sure they're staying perfectly straight towards the wall. You're going to keep the knee straight, you're going to keep the heel down, and all you're going to do is lean forward until you feel that stretch in the back of the calf. So the last one I want to talk about is actually just something to get the joint loosened up a little bit more. And typically this is for people who are missing just a little bit of that leg going all the way straight. So if you lay down flat on the bed, you notice that your knee is elevated still a little bit. This is a nice easy stretch or actually mobilization to get that working. What you want to do is you want to put that leg that we're trying to work in front of you, sit back on the other leg, hands above the kneecap, and all you're going to do is gently push straight back and then relax. You're going to feel the stretch in the back of the knee. If you have trouble doing this standing, you can also do it sitting. It's a little bit easier. Again, just pushing straight down and then relax. Thanks for following along with us. Just like the last video with stretching, typically it's about a 90 to 100 second rule, so that's 3 repetitions for 30 seconds, 10 for 10 seconds, anywhere in between. Remember, you don't have to live with that knee pain, that knee stiffness with walking, standing, getting up in the morning. Let us help you with that. If you liked our video, don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook. Next video, we're going to be talking about acupuncture and how acupuncture handles knee osteoarthritis. And don't forget that we have our workshop for knee pain and osteoarthritis coming up October 9th at 6:30 p.m. right here in the physical therapy department in our Lacey office. Thank you and see you next time.